Good morning, class. This is Mr. Casper coming from, well, my backyard. I'm hanging out here, feeding my fish. Here's my pond. So, just kind of hanging out and going over what we're learning this week. It's all about measuring the economy. Where are we right now with our economy? First of all, let me start, even though I already asked the question. Nothing political. I don't want to be talking about open or closing or any of that sort of thing. We all have our different feelings, and I don't want to go there. On the flip side, I do want us to talk about how are we doing as a government. Where is our government? Right now, we're looking at Section 2 is all about GDP. So the first thing I want you to answer is, what is GDP? You just learned a lot about it, or you should have learned a lot about it. What is it? What encompasses the GDP? What's all part of the GDP? Section 3 is unemployment. And I do want you to also figure out, where is our unemployment as a country right now? And the third thing I feel is very interesting. We did the whole stock market thing. My dog just came and visited with me. Say hi to Brock. Hi, Brock. Anyway, the third thing, we're working on the whole stock market, and what I want you to do is look up the GDP, or look up the Dow. Okay, so just Google Dow, D-O-W, and what I want you to do is, there's a couple of tabs there. You can look at, like, what's the current Dow. You should be able to look at and trace what the Dow did in the last 6 months. So it's very interesting. I want you to write about it. So number one thing was, what is the GDP? Number two thing, what's all encompassed in the GDP? Number three, where's our unemployment rate right now, which is quite staggering. And number four, actually, is I'm going to add a second thing to unemployment. What was our unemployment in, let's say, January or even December? Either one of those numbers would be good. And then our unemployment rate now. And the final thing I just gave you, let me see if I can remember. Oh yeah, the Dow. Pull up the Dow, and I want you to look at a 6-month run of the Dow, or at least even 4 or 5 months, December to now. December, January, March, April. Yeah, 4 to 6 months. I want you to look at it, see what the Dow did, what the Dow's doing, because that's also another measurement of our economy. I miss your wonderful, beautiful faces. I hope that you're all doing well, and comment under this video answering all those questions.